Great morning to you. Wanted to talk to you about great leaders, and one thing that makes them great leaders is called DERL, dynamic, empathetic, receptive listening. Right, so what does that mean? Well, it means that leaders are dynamic. Dynamic leaders are the best influencers, the best leaders, the best persuaders, the best supporters of teams and people. They're the best speakers because they're dynamic, they're flexible, right? Instead of being rigid like a rock, they can flex and have behavioral flexibility in all situations. E, empathetic. We listen empathetically. Great leaders will listen empathetically and empathically, right? They empathize with people versus, oh yeah, okay, cool, and you're just on to the next thing, or you're thinking about something else, or you gotta go to the bathroom, gotta get a coffee, hope this person shuts up so you can get back to your day. No, it's about empathetic listening, empathy, having empathy for people, and really listening. We are receptive, really listening, versus the assumptive listening. Oh my God, she's gonna do this again, or he's gonna say that again, or she's gonna go into this again, or he's talking about that again. No, avoid that. The always listening to everything. Oh, it's just this again. Oh, it's just that again. Oh, it's the same thing they're going to talk about. No, avoid ever assuming that they're talking about the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same drama. Now, it might be. However, avoid that trap because it'll cloud your listening. What will happen is someone will say something to you and your brain will actually warp it and filter it based on previous assumptions. So avoid the assumptive listening. It will kill your leadership. It will kill your communication. So just listen from a blank slate, listen from a blank place. Listen pretending perhaps you don't even know the person. Be curious, be super curious listening. And listen between the lines, listen between the words about what is not said. Half the things, in fact 75% of communication comes from things that are not said in words. It's tone, context, it's energy, the energy of it. It's body language, it's how it's said, the inflection and tone. Right, so listen between the words for what's not being said and pick up on what not being said, and that will make you an incredible leader because people often don't want to share the truth or share the deepest feelings because it's embarrassing or hurtful or scary or whatever. Right, so DERL, dynamic, empathic, and empathetic, receptive, receiving them versus, okay, I'm assuming this, and assumptive listening, listening, DERL. Right, so avoid the assumptions. Be receptive, be open, be present. Great leaders are present. I'll give you the fifth one in a second. Great leaders are super present to the person you're receiving versus thinking about 50 things at the same time. Like, well, I wish I could do this. I hope they shut up soon because I want to get my point in. All right, when are they going to shut up so I can get my thoughts in? Avoid that. Avoid thinking of your response. Just listen. And then, well, that's really interesting. Or that's a great question. Or let me think about that for a second. Avoid worrying about having dead air. Pause. Take a breath. Like even sometimes I need to do. Pause and take a breath when you are listening instead of, okay, I'm thinking, how do I respond? What do I say? Hope they shut up soon so I get my word, my opinion in. No. Just listen. From an empty place, an empty slate, just listen. You may in fact learn something new. And the fifth and a very important one also, the fifth technique is to repeat back to them what you have heard in their own words and the way they said it. Avoid paraphrasing it first. Repeat back to them exactly what they said, the keywords they use, the buzzwords, if they use profanity, repeat it back exactly to them because that's their words. That's what's going to light up the reticular activating system, their RAS in their brain. It's the pay attention sleep system. Wake and sleep too, but that's another topic. Pay attention system, RAS. Repeat back what people are saying. So they say, John, I'm really having trouble with Mary. I'm really having struggles with this in my business. I'm really scared about taking action here, or I really don't know what to do. Repeat back exactly what they say. So what I think I heard you say, because it's important to me, what I think I heard you say is that you're having problems with Mary, or having problems with John, or you're scared or fearful of this, or you don't know where to go, or not sure what to do, whatever. Repeat back, and they'll say yeah, and you can say, did I get that 100% correct or only mostly correct? And they'll tell you, and then can you correct me if I didn't get that right at all, or maybe half correct or somewhat correct? What was I missing? Repeat back to me, what was I missing? And this will show people that you actually care. You actually care about them, and you actually care about what they're saying. So repeat back, and then how did I do? Just check it out. Want to check this out? How did I do? Did I get 25%, 50%, 100%? What did I do? And again, pay attention. Avoid being distracted by the boats going by. Pay attention, right? Check with them. How'd I do? Great. 50%? Well, what did I miss? Oh, you missed the fact that John is bugging me at work, or he never lets get my stuff done, or these vendors are a problem, or I seem to sabotage and not take action and procrastinate because I'm worried about this, or I don't want to be told no, I don't want people to reject me. Maybe you see that in yourself too, by the way. If so, let's have a conversation. Repeat back to them, and then when they say, yes, you got it, you got 100%, you got it, they will feel heard, they will feel seen, they will feel important, and thus you will be instantly influential, instantly persuasive, instant trust and rapport and likability, because you're listening to them, they are seen and heard. Most people, my goodness, just want to be seen and heard and respected and acknowledged, right? Acknowledged and even rewarded sometimes, but even I acknowledge you for this, I see you for this. Thank you for this. I see you do this. This is great that you do that. Congratulations on this and that, right? So again, repeat back in verbatim what they say, and then if you want, you can paraphrase. So just so I make sure I get it in my brain. So what you're saying is this is happening, and this is the challenge, and the problem looks like this, and here's where you'd like to go, correct? And they can, again, tell you yes or no. If you want to paraphrase after you repeat it back to them verbatim. Trust me, this will take your communication, your listening, influence, persuasion, leadership, rapport, trust, likability, and people following you and going into battle with you. This will take this to magnitudes above. So, DERL, dynamic, empathic, and empathetic, receptive, receiving what people are saying versus meddling in our brain and assuming they probably mean this or they probably mean that, or I think I'm gonna make it mean this, or I'm not sure what they're saying, but probably sounds like this, or it's probably that. Avoid it, ask, clarify, this is what I'm getting, this is what I heard, right? And avoid assuming anything with communication, even if it's the 1,000th time someone's communicated with you. L, listening, DERL. I am James Robert Elliott. If you'd like to know more, subscribe to my channel, check out the other posts. Feel free to reach out if you want. James at Unleash Your Power. I encourage you to take action, take an intelligent action today, and think what could be an intelligent action that'll really, really help me surge forward in my life. Maybe is it giving me a call? In our programs, we help 6-figure entrepreneurs go to 7 figures and beyond, while avoiding burnout, failure, overwhelm, and self-doubt, and having more fun, more freedom, the other F words, fun, freedom, fulfillment, satisfaction. What else do we want in life, right? While working less. So if you'd like that, you'd like to make more money, doing less, having more fun, more travel, avoiding all the stuff that's been burning you out and bugging you and stressing you out, let's talk. Until next time, subscribe if you like these videos to check out more. I am James Robert Elliott. Go have your best day ever. From the sunny skies, or somewhat sunny skies today, of Delray Beach, Florida. Take care. Have your best day ever.